Alrighty guys, what is up? I am here in sunny Pennsylvania and I'm starting with a run offline here of Spyro. I'm gonna go ahead and post this on YouTube, so if you're watching after the fact, I don't know what channel this is going on or what, but this is gonna be my first run in like 2 days here. Got my beer right here. I'm just like chilling on some summer vibes right now. So let's fucking chug this thing and let's just grind it out for a bit. I don't know if this run is gonna work or not. I might try a few nesters and then get into it. But either way, if you're excited for it, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm also planning on doing some runs later after dinner because we're gonna go out as a family and do that whole thing. So hey, chuggers in the chat, let's get into it.
Is a simple creature. Vampire. He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is a monster. There.
Alright, let's get it. Wish me luck, everybody. Wish me luck. You know what? I'm gonna do this Nestor list just to see if I can get a no reset happening. Let's just send it. Who needs Nestor? I'm also playing on a funny story about I'm playing on this giant CRT that I had to get my girlfriend's dad to like help me lift out. You guys know how it is with these old TVs, having to lift it out of the garage and like bring it up onto the patio. But you can tell I'm in like a nice little shaded little patio porch area, and man, there's nothing quite like playing an old game outside, you know? I gotta say, I hate being I think one of the reasons I'm like always going offline so early is that I just hate being cooped up in my room all the time, you know, barely any light. I remember when I first set up my stream room, I did the whole blackout curtains and everything and tried to get some studio lights, but that literally made me feel like I was in like the Twilight Zone on some dystopian, what's that Jim Carrey movie where everything's like a simulation around him? It felt like that. But being outside like this feels really liberating and just really beautiful. I mean, summer is really set in. I didn't even mention the day today is June, 7th? And this is going to be the start of a lot of travel for me. So really looking forward to doing just some chill, semi-buzzed, you know, attempts of this game and just vibing out and seeing what happens. And I gotta say, it feels great. Maybe it's just because I haven't played in over a day, but man, this TV and this setup, and I got the new controller still. Feels so nice, man. Hit that split. These splits are going to be a little inaccurate because reasons. I'm actually comparing to one of my old PB world records, the 3703 from God knows how many years ago at this point. It's kind of crazy how many different like eras I've had with this game. I was like a whole different person back then. Probably got this, these splits that you're looking at, probably got them back in California in the early 2020s. Maybe 2022, somewhere around there. God, I love being able to just like on these loading screens just look out at the mountains and stuff. I mean, that's why I made sure to get them in the frame a little bit. I might even move it a little bit more so you guys can see some of this nature. A little bit of that, yeah. You guys see those mountains in the distance? I mean, that's just fucking beautiful right there. It's gorgeous. Missing the flame there. You can tell I'm not... My head's not 100% in the game here. It's alright. Let me see if I can lock in a bit. Way off cycle. Yeah, thank God there's like shade here where I'm sitting. If I was like actually out in the sun, I think I would literally burn. Like, you know how a vampire burns when you like shine the light on them? That's like what would happen to me. You put the garlic on him. Rub garlic on his nuts, you know? I hear if you rub garlic on your foot, you can taste it after like 10 minutes. Like a thing. So maybe if you rub garlic on your nuts, that'll also work. I don't know. You guys could try it, let me know. Look at this scenery, man. Look at that. I mean, that is just beautiful right there. Good lord. Yeah, I gotta leave it like this. I mean, my gosh, you know? How could I be mad? Even if this run goes terribly, like, how could I be mad? The vibes are immaculate. I will say the brightness of the TV is a bit of an issue, you know, out in the... Even though I am in the shade, I can, like, just barely make out the game when it's dark. You guys can probably hear some of those cars going by there. I'm sure these cars are passing by being like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I'm on my hot boy summer shit right now. On my hot boy Spyro summer right now. Alright, let's see if we get the jump. Smacked my mic a little there, but we got it. We did it. But we do have to grab Ivor here. I almost forgot. Oh, beautiful first try on that. Oh, first try bonk there as well. Missing some greens, but that's alright. Oops. A little sloppy Ivorness, but at least we remembered to do the route. That's the important part. So it's gonna show that I'm pretty behind here. But we're gonna make that time back by skipping Clifftown. Looks like Sarah's mom and aunt and friend are back. They had a ladies' night out from the thrift store, so they'll probably be walking by right now. Oh, you're supposed to skip this part on Ivor route. I always forget that. It's alright, more gems for later. Ooh, close but no cigar. It's alright though. Oh. That's alright, we'll just try that mama again, it's fine. This ain't a very serious run right now. Oh, come on. We're just gonna do it mama-less. That was silly movement by me there. Oop, it's alright. What's up? How you doing? Doing good. Just doing some recording right now. Don't worry, I'm not live or anything. No one's watching you. You're good. You're good. Okay, remember to grab the dragon back here. Try to get this. I'm probably gonna be like over a minute behind here. So yeah, we're not gonna be able to make back all the time from Shemp, obviously here. We're gonna probably still be like net 30 seconds behind roughly. Go ahead, hit that split right there. But this is just our warm-up, you know. This is gonna be a grind throughout the day today, you know. This is just nice mid-afternoon vibes, but believe me when I say we're gonna do at least one run back, maybe more, late at night. We'll see how many no resets I can muster today. I mean, it's only a 40-minute run, so I want to do at least 2. One at day and one at night. So we'll see how I do in that regard. I don't need to worry about these. So yeah, we should save back pretty much all this time lost. Maybe not all of it. Here. But it's kind of like fake. Fake time save, but all good. This is just run number 1 of the day, you know? I'm still rusty, right? So yeah, so today we went and saw Sarah, you know, my girlfriend, Strawberry's little sister's graduation from high school today. And we're just, like I said, we're out in this like really quaint small town in Pennsylvania. Her graduating class must have been like 300 kids. Like, and it's funny for me because I come from like an inner city school in California. So like my graduating class was like 1,000 plus kids, and it was such a chill, like just quaint, like little ceremony. I really enjoyed it. I guess as I get older, I'm starting to enjoy some of the, I guess you could call the finer things in life, the stuff that would have just bored me to tears as a kid. Going to someone's graduation or whatnot, going out to dinner with the family. Yeah, I gotta say, I gotta give props to her little sister. She's really come into her own. She used to be really like painfully shy, and now she's cool. Maybe it's just that she's grown used to me being in her house, invading her house and whatnot. Anytime Sarah and I come up, but you know how it is, just family stuff. So yeah, we saved back most of the time there, but we're gonna lose back another 26 seconds in high caves because I'm doing the extended supercharge there. These splits don't do that. We'll see if we can have a nice cavern here. Save back some gems. I'll try to lock back in again. Enjoy the sound of cars flying by me. I like how you'll get like little like lulls of like no cars going by and then like a bunch of cars going by. It kind of takes me back to when I lived in California and hanging out. I guess you always hear the freeway, you know, next to you no matter where you are. Living next to a main road like this kind of reminds me of that, in a way. It's ambience. Keep splitting late, but that would have been some time saved there. So yeah, overall roughly like 30-40 seconds behind these splits right now. Definitely still 37able. And I think we should have an excess of gems. We'll see, because I got some extras in Dry Canyon and then burned some in Clifftown. And, we'll see. We'll see how that all works out. You want to jump charge there. The meta in this game is to jump charge out of a standstill. A lot of people don't know that. If you just charge, you know, from a standstill, it's slow because Spyro takes time to get up to speed with an empty charge, we call it. Oh, those guys trolled me. It's fine. Again, I think I'm good on gems, so I don't gotta worry. I'm also a little sweaty, so these some of the ants and like flies and stuff are going for my pits, dude. I'm too stinky. I guess it's par for the course for a Spyro gamer. Just got that gamer gunk. Doom, doom, doom. Is that a 10 I missed there? I'm definitely burning some gems here. Gotta show off that background. It's so I mean, like, it's just so gorgeous. I don't know. When we were trying to find a spot for this TV for me to set up, I was like, you know what? We're not gonna have internet anyways. Like, let's just set up, you know, on the patio. That's the fucking vibe, you know. They were gonna have me set up in like a cramped ass like living room so I could plug into the internet. Man, I could go without streaming for a weekend. Let me get the vibes. If there's one thing I've learned from having like 0 responsibilities in my life, is that you always pick the vibiest solution with anything. Whatever seems like the fun, like the chillest vibe. I don't know, maybe it's just me growing up in Long Beach, you know, in California. You know, playing music growing up. I suppose I learned the way of the vibe early. But it's true for all things, even speedrunning. The vibes aren't right, like why even bother? Alright, extended supercharge here. Oh, my split's a little late. So like I said, we're probably, if this supercharge goes well, we'll probably be between, like, close to 40 seconds behind, hopefully a little less. Nice. Not bad. What are we looking at? Plus 33. Honestly, not bad. For having to, like, for failing Mama Proxy twice, I will take that. Oop. Gotta remember which level I'm exiting. You guys know that one song by the Doobie Brothers? It goes like doo 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 doo. I've been trying to learn that on piano by ear, but I'm ass. It's not that hard, but also I'm like a stoned ass bitch. I'm trying to play that on the fucking little baby grand piano here at the house or whatever it's called, stand-up piano. Dude, I learned that, okay, so on like actual acoustic pianos, you can like press, you guys know how like if you press the right pedal, there's like 3 pedals underneath? If you press the right pedal, it's like to sustain the notes. Well, I learned if you press the middle and hold the middle pedal, it mutes all the notes. So it kind of makes it like a little, I don't know, like a muted noise on the strings, which I really like because I don't like making a lot of noise. on the piano, especially while I'm plinking around and sounding like hot shit, you know? So I quite like that little mute function. It's kind of opened my creative juices a little bit, so to speak. Alright, we gotta grab the recovery thief here. I definitely also dropped like 15, 20 gems there, which is fine. Hello. That's crazy that flame didn't hit. Yeah, losing like, well, just under 10 seconds. Grab my baby powder. Oop. Turned the wrong way again. Feels good to be playing this game, especially playing offline. Like, I never really do this, you know? You guys know I'm always streaming all my runs, so it's a different vibe offline. I like it, honestly. I used to be like, what's the point? But man, this shit feels nice. Like, even... I used to feel like if you streamed runs, or if you grinded runs offline, that like, well, like, it'll make you more reset heavy, because it's like, if you continue a no reset, what's the point? But like, what? Like, I feel like this is like the most vibin' no reset ever. Like, maybe it's just because I'm out in the woods and I don't know. You guys know me. But, with the vibes and all that, but I don't know. There's something about a vibey, chill, no reset that I've never really experienced that phenomena offline. You know? I pretty much never do offline runs. Last time I tried an offline run was like 2022. Probably around the time I recorded these splits. But dude, plus 40 on a 30, still 37 pace. Like, I can't be mad about this. Like, try to hold on to that. 48. We are a little low on gems, but not terribly so. Let's see what happens here. Do 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 do. Yes, I have that song stuck in my head, dude. The fucking Doobie Brothers. Oh, it's gonna be a weird cycle later. Ugh. Ugh. Normally, when I'm at home, I'm super aggressive with the split pedal, but today I'm like making love to the thing, you know? Really waiting and like caressing it. I'm letting the split pedal give me consent today. Normally, I don't let it do that. Normally, I'm just like, pow! Smack that shit. In case you guys don't know, I split using a pedal. You guys can probably hear it now with this mic. You guys know me with my goofy little mic setups and stuff. But dude, I need that ASMR. I mean, it's just all part of it to me. I don't know. Even on the offline runs, like I need to still talk myself through it and stuff. It's just how I do it. We're not doing that bad on gems, surprisingly. 8-3 is not bad. You know, one little random thing. I'm usually really particular about the height of like my monitor that I'm using, and this TV is like kind of low. Usually, when you're dealing with these big old CRTs, like, you know, they end up just being lower than what you intend. You know, they're being put on like little tiny coffee tables and stuff. And so I thought I would really mind the height of this TV right now, but actually it's not bothering me at all. Maybe just because it's so fucking massive and gigantic. Probably why. But yeah, normally I'll like go out of my way to like raise up the TV on like bricks or pillows or what have you, which is usually easier said than done. Again, with these massive, monstrous two TVs, just so like the middle of the screen is at eye level. Losing a few gems there, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. When it dipped a little low there. Dropping gems too. Not good. See if we can hit the sparksless Guanton. Ooh, okay. 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 Give me the gem. I really need all these gems. I got lucky I didn't get licked there. Those frogs were granting me mercy on that one. Not bad. It's only losing 3 seconds on this split. On these splits, which is not bad. Classic. So if anybody here is hanging out watching the video, have you ever tried gaming outside? You ever tried doing like an old CRT setup or monitor or laptop outside? Let me know in the comments. I fucking fuck with this vibe so hard. Oh, I forgot to grab the sparks at the start of this level. Or before this level. Silly. Oh, I kind of need all these. Thank you, thank you. A little slow, I think. I will say overall the gameplay has been pretty good. It's just been just some lapses of focus here or there. But I'm not mad with like how the game feels and how I'm playing. Maybe it's just the beer talking. I don't know. Yeah, lost quite a bit of time there. 3703, still technically 37 pace, but just barely. Gonna need a pretty clean endgame to finagle that. But if I get, I'll shoot for the 38 on this run, low 38. If I can do that, that'd be pretty good. All things considered. For my first run in a new environment. Yeah, I'm not surprised I missed that. I can like barely see shit here. Rip Sparks. Hello. I'm gonna go for all the recovery gems here. Do the old metalhead strat. Ugh, man, I just cannot have sparks. It's one of those runs. Once you start losing sparks, it's like you can't stop losing sparks. I'm addicted to losing sparks. My guess is I'll probably be a little under-gemmed as well. But that's fine. Guys, it's all good. Yeah, it'll be nice later tonight when the sun goes down and I can like actually see myself or see the game and not my own reflection in the TV glass, because that's all I can see right now in this dark-ass level. See like my own bald-ass forehead, like looking at the fucking game. Like, yep. Come on, dude, can I have any of the golds, bro? That is just painful. That's just wonderful. This run is definitely going downhill. I ain't quitting. This is a perseverance run. Endurance. You can't stop me, game. You can't stop me from finishing a respectable run. At this point, I'll be happy with a sub 40, to be honest. With like a few rats or whatever. 9-3, we're down 7 gems. Ah, again, I forgot to grab the chicken. I don't even know how to grab these. Ah, oh, damn, I tried to jump. I tried to kill him and jump. But I just pressed X like a frame too late there. Just really bad reaction time by me. See if I can make this recovery. Not looking good. Oh. Jump. Just, dude, just get up there. So fucking goofy. Sparksless again. You know, it's like, it's just my MO to go sparksless. This run has really taken a turn, hasn't it? This is a run, for sure. Roll with the punches, man. You guys just wait. Once that sun goes down, I'm gonna go vampire. I'm gonna be like in Oblivion where your vampirism like buffs you up. Like when the sun goes down, that's gonna be me, man, on my vampire strats. I probably should have grabbed that mushroom, but I'll grab this other one instead. Ugh. Nice. Actually good Sparks recovery for once. Gotta get the flop though. Okay, that was the worst attempt at that ever. A little motorcycle going by there. Two, yeah. Got a motorcycle gang. Ooh, almost missed that. Doom, 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 doom. Alright, so we're a little under gemmed here, I believe. And by 2. Which is totally fine. Ugh. No, dude, where's the charge glide, man? What the fuck? Why, man? Why do I choke those so much? That's crazy. It's just the charge just didn't even come out. Like, rip. There we go. Well, can I sub 40 this? Literally this run all the way up to like the end of Beastmakers was like, okay, we can 37 this. Now it's like, alright, can we sub 40? Can I muster the strength to sub? I will say I felt like throughout Beastmaker, I was feeling like my focus waning big time. Like the prolonged focus factor is definitely weak. Maybe just because I'm on vacation mode right now. Or whatever other excuse. Okay, we need 2 and 5. Oh, these are all off, these splits. Yeah, we're plus 230, is that right? Yeah, I'm already so far behind. Alright, let's roll. Give me the sub 40. Oh man, you know the game wanted to give it to me too. I just didn't quite put that rat in the right spot. We still get another chance or two for the sub 40. Come on. I'm gonna reverse it. Nope. This is my last shot at a sub 40, I think. Come on, come on. No. Oh, the chokes, dude, the chokes. It's all right. I'm ass. That's all right. I may be ass, but it's still a beautiful fucking day. Can't take that away from me. There we go. Beautiful. No! Bruh. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to be like Composer Jr. over here, like, roll charging up there. Come on, bro. Like, we gotta spend a little bit more time with El Rato for that one. I mean, what a funny run, everybody. What a funny run. I hope, hey, I gotta say, I hope people, not to sign off too early or anything, but I hope people are enjoying this run, this vibe. I don't know where I'm gonna post this. I just know I want to post it somewhere. On YouTube or something, so if you're watching on YouTube, leave a comment. How many more rats do you think it's gonna take? Ooh, that was a close one, man. Oh well. Dude, I had it on that one fucking try. It's so goofy. Goofball City. Literally as close as it can be without it working type of shit. Type of rats. No, take your time. Take your time, game. Take your time. You know? I'm only losing my... you know, hey, I have all day. You know? We got all day for this. Like 3:40 something right now. 3 p. Almost 4 p.m. Got plenty of time. We're gonna go have a fancy dinner tonight. I'm gonna come back. Get my redemption run here. Now it's personal, you know? After all these fucking rats. You wanna play games with me? You can play games. Oh my god. Excellent rat attempt, dude. So good. This next level stuff here. I mean, they're just so bad. Please. I hope somebody's enjoying this self-torture. This ball immolation of a run. At this point, I'm going for the sub 50. Please work. Lord. How many game overs has it been? This is the type of run that makes you want to do the health cheat, or the life cheat. But I will not succumb to it. When I like charge it, when I like wait like that, I always end up misdoing the, like, not doing the shit correctly. Yeah, see, I'm like, so what happens there is you let go of square too quickly before pressing right. Please. Okay, thank you. Wow. That was a... oh. That was a 5-minute rat odyssey. I mean, that was 5 minutes. That felt like 5 hours of rat. That felt like just total purgatory. That was ridiculous. I'm not gonna go for fasting orc. I've tortured myself enough here. I gotta get inside, take a shower, get ready for dinner with the fam. That shit's wild. Well, we got a swag on them for the fans. Beauty. GG 44 flat. You know, I'm coming for world record, guys. Dude, I'm glad I did this run. I know this run was turbo ass and like I should be ashamed of myself type of shit, but dude, this was like so chill. Like I really enjoyed this whole run. Pretty much up to Beastmakers, I was really just vibing on this run. And it's still so, I really can't be mad because it's still so fucking beautiful outside. Like I wouldn't have it any other way. I wish my whole stream setup could be out here like all the time. But yeah, if you enjoyed this run, let me know. I think at this point, I'm going to turn off the recording, but when it comes back, we're going to be back on run number 2. It should be nighttime, maybe by the time it comes back, we'll see. And I might be slightly more inebriated by then, so I'll see you guys on run number 2. Peace. Alrighty guys, here comes run number 2 today. I said it would be late at night, but actually it's the next morning right now at the crack of 10 a.m. We just went out for dinner and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just chill. And Sarah and I watched like a little Netflix and vibed out, so it was really nice. But I did want to get out one more run before leaving today. We're gonna be driving back down to Virginia here in a minute. But I figure while I have this whole giant TV and everything set up here, I might as well just do another run. So I got my morning coffee right here. I want to say cheers to everybody, and here's hoping for a good no reset. Also refresh my caption.
I'll take that question.
That fixes it.
Them all.
There we go.
He has been contained in a remote
But yeah,
world
cheers everybody.
and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is
Let's see what happens.
ugly.
You know, I'm not hoping for like, I'm hoping for like an okay run. Yesterday's run was a 44, and so that was not great. But today let's see if we can get the sub 40 on this no reset. And of course we're gonna go Nestorless with it, so let's get into it. Oh, my analog stick wasn't on. Oh my god, should I reset this?
For releasing me, Spyro.
I feel like I should reset this, right?
Then find the balloonist.
Fine, I'll reset. My analog stick wasn't on. I swear to God, I tried pressing left there. Oh, that was ass. I'm gonna reset that.
That's all I can tell you.
That was some goofiness. But yeah, normally I actually have like a really big breakfast before doing runs and stuff. But today I'm kind of, I don't want to say starving myself, but preparing myself for a massive Mexican morning feast. I might get some like chilaquiles or something, and get ready for this long ass drive incoming.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Again, shout outs to all the cars driving by right now. Shouts to these beautiful mountain ranges behind me, as always. All right, this time I'm ready. Let's get it. This time for realsies. But yeah, no, I definitely had like the idea that maybe I'd wake up like super early today and like do some runs, which, you know, if I was more dedicated, like, yeah, I probably should have done that, because then I could have like grinded out some like proper resets and Nestor skips. But you know what? Just save it for when I get home next week. Like, it's really not the end of the world. I just figure while I got it set up here, you know, I might as well just use it and have some fun with it. So that's what we're doing. This controller is great, but the left stick is doing the thing where the stick cap is like coming off from the stick. You know, where it starts like spinning and like coming loose. So I gotta change out that stick cap. But the controller itself is still amazing. I don't know what it is with me and night runs, but I just never seem to have the wherewithal to like actually turn on the game at night. I'm always on like post-dinner, like fat ass vibes, you know. What's up, Melinda? We got Aunt Melinda in the crowd right now watching. Or I guess godmother Melinda, right? Not aunt. Would you like an explanation of what I'm doing here? Yeah, so I'm playing this game where you collect a bunch of gems and dragons, and I'm trying to beat it as quickly as possible. That's basically the TLDR. Oh man, my stick turned off again. What was that? Is there sound? Yeah, there's sound from the TV. It's a little quiet right now, but I can hear it. I don't know why my stick keeps turning off. Super weird. I'm getting some weird sticks stuff. Weird, it wasn't having this issue before. Turn it off and on again. No, it's being super wonky. What the hell? Oh man, is my fancy new controller dying before my eyes right now? I hope not. You see I have a little pedal here so I can track my splits and my time. So I'm like 10 seconds behind right now because my controller's like fucking up. No one's watching right now, but I'll probably post this on YouTube later. So say hi, YouTube. No. Normally it is. Normally I am live when I do this stuff and I'm talking about the chat room and stuff. Yeah, it's on. You want to say hi? Say hi to the crowd. Yeah, I like to use a mic just to record my thoughts and emotions while I'm playing. But usually I don't really have much to say, obviously. Not like everything is a noteworthy event, you know, when you're playing the same route through a game over and over. Cheers. It's the same route? The same route, all the same gems, all the same everything that I do. Yep, exactly, exactly. Do I what? Yeah, sometimes I get that question a lot. Yeah, sometimes I dream about this game. Not often. I've been playing for so long that I'm pretty good about not. I guess you could say not thinking about it when I'm not playing. There was a time where I was like more obsessive with this game, and I would be like, you know, like you said, dreaming or constantly thinking about strats and stuff. But nowadays I just play it and practice it like I guess you could say like a job. Yeah, there's a bunch of different levels in this game and home worlds that you go through. But all I'm really doing is collecting gems and dragons and just doing that to complete the game, and that's pretty much it. It takes about 40 minutes to beat the game, the way I'm doing it. Or at least I'm trying to get sub 40 minutes here. Yeah, that's all the gems up there. So yeah, up to this point there hasn't really been anything that interesting in terms of like tricks or difficult things to do, but now I'm gonna go for this really tough glide that if I miss it I lose like 15 seconds. So let's see if I get it. Okay, nice. That's good. You're not supposed to be able to make that. And we have to, because we didn't grab the dragon at the start, I have to do this tough jump. Oh, close. Oh my god, this is gonna take a minute. Here we go. Just really fast speed run here. Come on, dude. Get up. Oh my god, this is not that hard of a jump. There we go. Ivor, need that Ivor practice. Cheers. Time we losing from that? Oh, okay, well that's not an accurate split, so I'll just leave it like that for now. But about a minute. We're gonna save back about like 55 seconds on the night flight split because we're skipping Shemp. Again, these splits are from back when I was like a little baby. Little Bobo. Yeah, I gotta say the whole vacation here and everything has been really, really nice. I mean, vacation. It was just like a little weekend trip. Nice. I think I missed that in my run yesterday, so nice to actually get Mama here. I don't know what's going on with my stick. Really weird stuff. Seems to be fine now. Maybe it's just I needed to just play the game for like a minute or two. I also didn't do like any warm-up before this run. So maybe the game was also warming up. Ooh, yeah, that's fine. Alright, you know, not a good run, but not the worst thing ever. Chug my coffee and keep it moving, you know? I could definitely feel the summer heat out here. Maybe it's just chugging like a boiling hot coffee. But that plus like the weather outside. There's kind of a little bit of a cool breeze, but oh my god, I can feel the sweats already starting to come. Forget about when we take the big 30 whatever inch TV back down to the garage. That's gonna be a sweat fest. Be sweatier than these runs for sure. I'll say this in retrospect. I do wish I'd have like taken more time to properly grind resets this morning, but I'm also at the same time I'm not mad because I'm glad I took the time to like just hang with Sarah and her family and just enjoy life and shit. Like, you know, I've played this game enough. You know, I don't need to run it into the ground or anything. Kind of like what I was telling Melinda earlier. Like, said I was about like 10 seconds behind there, which is not bad. This game has just become a sort of just become a job. I hate to say it like this, but this game has just become like a job for me. And yeah, over the last, it's kind of interesting. Over the last like month, I've been feeling different like little spurts of like being into this game and not being into this game, and I don't know. It's not worth anything like to overthink, but just funny how one game can kind of put you in so many different headspaces. I think that's what always like interests me the most about speedrunning this. That I really see like a different version. Like I get to see like my true self when I play, like what I'm really, whether I'm really into it or not. And when I'm into this game, it's great. But to get to that point, I need to be like just so honest with my feelings and shit. Which is so funny because I feel like, you know, most of the time you're speedrunning something, you know, it's not really that deep. It is for me, I guess. Either way, I'm glad I did these two no resets. They kind of put me, they're good. They're a good little, I guess you could look at it as like a little journal diary situation. You know, good chance to like be with my thoughts and reflect, or just chill and play. And, you know, I think that's kind of been the vibe this weekend. Just chill, roll with the punches, roll with all the bad traffic, you know, driving up here. By the way, I didn't mention this. We saw like, there was like 6 different accidents that we had to, oh god, no, that we had to dodge on the way up here. Or rather, sit through stop and go traffic the whole time. It was a fucking mess. So yeah, we're gonna definitely not go through go through the city on our way back. We're gonna take the backcountry roads this time. Maybe pick up some weed in one of the little small towns or something. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that Mexican food. Oh man. Vibes. I know you guys are probably hearing the cars going by, but hopefully you can also hear some of the birds chirping in the background. Just a ton of nature around here, you know, just all sorts of different, like, blue jays and red jays and weed jays, and I don't even know what kind of jays out there. Deer and stuff. Beautiful place. It's novel to me, you know, growing up in a city, seeing so much wildlife, hearing birds chirping and stuff. Yeah, truth be told, I really didn't have to do these 2 runs these last couple days. It was a bit of a, I don't want to say a struggle, but just an unnecessary, you know, schlepping up the TV and all that. And, yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed these last couple runs, these last few days. And if not, at the very least, I'm glad that I did it, just for the sake of, just playing. Just for the sake of seeing how I really feel. It's like I said, to get back into my feelings and shit, it's like I never really know how I'm really feeling until I like sit down and do a no reset of this game. And that like tells me how I'm feeling at that given moment. What I've learned is that like how I think I'm feeling on a given day, it may or may not be accurate to how I'm really feeling. And luckily, you know, I don't think I'm dealing with much real insecurity or anything that deep or serious of like self-doubt, you know, troubles or anything. I've been quite relaxed. But still, you know, there is that element of insecurity in the background always, like, well, you know, I should be grinding harder. Kind of heard me lamenting, like, oh, man, if I'd have waken up earlier today, it's like, man, who cares? I would say I'm on vacation, but my whole life is a fucking vacation, so... So really, it's no difference there. But yeah, hopefully, you know, if you guys are enjoying these, this chill Pennsylvania grind, let me know in the comments down below. I'm really curious to hear if you guys like these types of no resets. Yeah, the analog stick hasn't acted up at all in the last homeworld. It was just like at the start of my run. I don't know what was going on with that. Because normally all you got to do is just turn it off and back on once. But I had to do it like 3 or 4 different times on this run. But I think it might just be from like just doing like a cold start on this game. Not warming up maybe, I don't know. Superstitious, man. There's ghosts in these controllers, man, I'm telling you. So yeah, we're gonna lose about 20. We're gonna be around plus 30 exiting this level if the supercharge goes well. Which is fine. If I can hold on to a pace like that, longer than Beast Makers, that would be very, very nice. Nice, and it's let me tell you guys, it is so dark in that cave on this TV. It's like it's a miracle I hit bike caves on both of my runs. Like barely see shit. I like couldn't see the poles that I had to jump off of for the sphincter skips. 39 actually, my bad. Yeah, 'cause it was plus 26 seconds, so actually more like plus 40, but that's all right. Yeah, we're gonna, the goal for now is to keep it under a minute behind. See if I can finagle that. Yeah, I think I've had like a pretty healthy balance of like hardcore resetting. Like this last week before the fucking truck going by, this last week before before coming up here, I was more hardcore with the resetting. So I'm glad we're kind of doing this no resetty style. Hopefully, when we get back to Virginia, I'll get back into a more resetty grind. You got coffee for me? Just leave it right there for me. Thank you. Thank you. Say hi to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Hey. Meow. Meow. More coffee for me. Nice. Okay, yeah, luckily, even though I missed like a 10 here, luckily getting all the supercharged strats. We are still over-gemmed, I think, so chilling. That's a beautiful thing about the Nestorless Ivor route, or just Ivor route in general, is being super over-gemmed. Also, I keep forgetting to cut out the back of Clifftown on this route, which you're supposed to do. Did that on my run yesterday as well, or fucked it up rather. But no matter. More coffee. Oh my god, I wasn't ready. Oh shit. Fuck. I was busy playing with my coffees. That's what I get for distracting myself. Alright, there we go. Now I'm ready. Cheers. So yeah, I believe I entered Nasty's World about like a minute and some change behind. Or no, that's incorrect. I entered a Metalhead like a minute-ish behind yesterday. So if we can get past Metalhead like around a minute behind, then we'll consider today a success. Or we'll consider this run an improvement, rather. It's a success either way. I'm definitely proud of myself for just getting to it on these runs. I need to kind of have this attitude of like, all right, new environment, let's no reset. Because we're going to be heading over to Missouri in like 2 weeks. Just under that. I'm going to definitely get some runs out there. 3,000 gems, by the way. I'm like over-gemmed by like 30 still. Got quite a few gems here, so we don't got to stress any losses. Oh, oh my god, what? I should have fallen off there for sure. Oh yeah. Man, 2 cups of coffee in one run. If I don't shit myself by the end of this, that would be a very impressive feat. Look at that, beautiful. There's my TV, by the way. The massive... I always have a massive fucking donger of a TV. Thing is fucking gigantic. It's just how I roll. Which is funny, because I know a lot of speedrunners, especially CRT users, tend to prefer the smaller ones. I mean, they are definitely a lot more convenient, I'll say that much. But I'm just a big saucy guy. Big fucking TV man. And we're in a dark home world again, so can barely see shit here. When it's like, when stuff is like kind of shaded more, like it's literally just completely black on my TV, just from the, you know, the glare of the sun and stuff. Yeah, like these parts of this tunnel are like completely invisible to me. It's funny. It's a miracle this run is as good as it is, you know, all things considered. I do feel myself waking up a bit more here. Unlike yesterday's run where I sort of like petered out. I felt like my energy sort of leaving, you know, my focus sort of waning towards Beastmakers. Right now I'm having a bit of a second wind, perhaps. Oops. Nice. Don't blame me. Blame the dark environment. Guys, I'm full of excuses. You know me. I'll find a cope for anything. All right. Sip of coffee. Cheers. Could probably have just skipped these gems here, but whatever. Very nice. Got scared. You could go for an extra charge jump there on the pole. But, you know, I'm not... Sometimes, you know, you gotta trust your instincts with that. I can't see shit in here, dude. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Probably didn't have to turn around for the green guy there, but that's fine. Saving a couple seconds. Not mad about that bog at all. Against my PB, that probably would have saved like 5 or 6 seconds. That was a pretty solid bog. Oops. See if we can keep it up. No. Okay, we have to wait this. That's fine. I don't know why. I thought my my charge glide came out there, but I guess not. We're good. Do 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 dum. Whoa. Little rare movement there. Sorry. That was an inopportune time to sneeze. Usually I find good times to sneeze when I'm playing this game, but that was a pretty inopportune sneeze, I must say. Losing a little time, but still keeping it together. I'm really not mad about this run at all right now, even though I am 50 seconds behind these splits. Eight. We're still like 20 something, 20, 30 gems over. Not making it, that's understandable. I'm gonna not grab the extra 15 here. Just gonna go straight up this way. I will go for the new metalhead route here. See how that goes. Not sure if I got the gold there, but we'll see. If I missed the gold, then we're probably down on gems at this point. So we'll see. Yeah, definitely burned pretty much all of my excess gems up to this point. Still losing 5 seconds. Yeah, we're perfect on the gem. I burned the exact amount that I needed. Perfect. So like I said, you know, keeping it under a minute behind, exiting Metalhead, exiting Beastmakers. I'm actually really happy with this run. Compared to yesterday, it's a lot cleaner. Even though it had a pretty shitty start, like, pretty good overall. See if we can keep it up. Or like, in other words, this run had a weak pace to start, but a strong mid game. I should not have gone for that. Alright, keep it moving. Now I'm like a minute behind. But for, yeah, a chill, no warm-up, no reset, with cars flying by out in the middle of the beautiful Pennsylvania mountains, like, I cannot be mad, really. Like I said, yesterday's run, I sort of crashed and burned by this point in the run, so it feels good to still be playing with some real active focus, making it work. Oh no, how'd that miss? What the fuck? That was ass. Just didn't turn hard enough. Really, dude? Okay, now here we go. Now here's the crash and burn. Here we go. You gotta get tested at some point. Can't just have a clean run, you know? That's not... Can't have that. $10, 20 seconds maybe? Okay, less than 10 seconds lost. I thought it would have been more than that. I'll take it. Can I beat my arch nemesis Jock? Let's find out. 1 gem over. Very nice. I should have skipped the last red at the bottom of the stairs there. But still pretty good Jock. Exactly a minute behind. I wouldn't say there's any hope for a 37 right now unless I went for Fasty Nork. But there might be hope for a first try rat. Let's see what happens. Oh! I don't want to yell because I'm at my girlfriend's family's house. I had that, dude. I could have jumped. Oh my god, I had that. These rats are Look, this is gonna take me a million tries like yesterday now. God damn it. Well, hey, GG's everybody. GG's. That was funny. That was funny. I gotta admit, that was pretty funny. That was definitely God laughing at me right there for trying to have a good run. Nope. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be like 20 of these rats now. That's so funny, bro. I had that. All I had to do was repress X when I landed up there. But the thing is you want to be holding X when you land up there, so in case you get the roll. So it's like kind of a catch-22. That's why I didn't get the jump out immediately. Nice! Oh my god, the rare reverse rat. I never get those. Let's fucking go. Hey, you know what though? I said at the start of this run, sub 40 was the goal. We did it. We definitely surpassed our our 44-minute run from yesterday. So I would say all in all, today was a day. I'm really glad I did this no reset. Just hopped out of bed, had some coffee, and just fucking played the game before putting it all away and driving home. Like, having some Mexican food and all that. I would say I'm glad I did this. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Like, once again, I know it's kind of like, what's the point of doing these no resets if you know they suck? But I think there's like a, you know, you guys know me. I'm all about the emotional, self-reflective nature of these runs. And I'm glad I got a chance to kind of go into my own world for a bit while I was out here. And just do this. This was really fun. This was this felt very productive and fun, and I don't know. I feel good. Probably the best 39 I've ever done. Well, guys, with that, I want to say thanks again if you watched this video to the end or hopped around or whatever on it. Thank you so much for hanging out for the comfy outdoor Pennsylvania grind. One more shout out to this beautiful environment behind me back here. All these cars flying by. And, dude, GG's. All I gotta say is that sometimes it feels good to just try something old in a new place, you know? And just try it and just fucking go for it and send it and have some fun. I definitely had some fun on this run. It was also cool just doing offline runs for a while. So, I guess, I don't really have much else to say except thanks again for watching, and yeah, I had a good time with this. I'll see you guys hopefully in the stream this coming week, and we'll get into some more hardcore resetting. And until then, my name's Dayo Man, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Chuggers in the chat. Peace.